Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Let's get right into it, guys. In this video, I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on Bitcoin, XLM, XRP, and I'm also going to show you guys at the end of the video Michael Saylor's presentation. He did a little 3-minute video to the Microsoft shareholders and to Microsoft team, so they could basically do the same thing that MicroStrategy does and invest in Bitcoin, guys. So let's get right into it, guys. Like always, I like to start off with the crypto bubbles, see what the market's doing for the day. It looks like it's about almost 50-50 split. I see about 50% green bubbles in the top 100 bubbles, and about 50% are red. Looks like H bar is up 40% for the day, one of the biggest gainers for the day. Then we got Kea at 30.5% for the day, and then the star of the show for the day is XRP. It's up 27.1% for the day. It did tap $2.50. You guys would have watched my video yesterday. I told you guys that I saw XRP at least getting to $2.50 by the end of the year. But it looks like it's breaking records. It might even be more than $2.50 by the end of the year. Now I'm thinking it might go as high as $3 by the end of the year. It might go sideways here for a day or two, because it just made it went from $1.95 all the way to $2.50. So it'll probably stall for a day or two. But I'm thinking that XRP is very bullish this cycle. So it's probably gonna surprise everybody. It might go a lot higher than what people are thinking. But let's get right into the Bitcoin update, guys. And then we'll go to XRP. But let's start off with Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is the father of all cryptocurrencies, and the altcoins are the children of Bitcoin. So Bitcoin at the time of recording, current price is 96,734. Basically just going sideways still. It's been ranging the last few days between 94,500 and 98,900. But like I said, in previous videos, I do believe Bitcoin is just going to range between 90,000 and 99,000, right underneath 100K, until it breaks 100K. I don't think we're going to go below 90K before it breaks 100K. I think the rally is still going to continue. I think it's just consolidating right now. Maybe tomorrow or Tuesday, in the next few days, I do see Bitcoin breaking 100K, because right now it's not the time to get bearish on Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. We are at the beginning phase of the parabolic bull run for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, and as you see, XRP, it's basically started its parabolic run already. There's some altcoins out there that are popping off. Random altcoins are popping off, but soon, once the Bitcoin dominance, let's look at the Bitcoin dominance real quick. And once the Bitcoin dominance breaks below 55, I think that's when the true altcoin season is going to start, where you're going to see, there's already altcoins running hard already, but once the Bitcoin dominance gets below 55, then they're going to start doing their 100% everyday moves. Current Bitcoin dominance at the time of recording, according to the chart, is 56.77. So we're almost at 55. So I do believe once we get 55% Bitcoin dominance or below, that's when the true altcoin season will start. When you start seeing those 100% moves every day, you'll see 10x. You'll see your favorite cryptocurrencies do 10x's, 50x's. Some will even 100x, and very few out there will even do 1,000x in this cycle, guys. But that's probably going to happen by the end of the year. I do think we're going to get a massive Christmas rally this year, and it's going to continue on into January, February, and March. March I do see kind of bearish, but from Christmas to January and February. By the end of February, maybe the beginning of March, I do see the altcoin season in full effect, guys. And sometime in March, I do see some kind of big correction coming in. I don't know if it'll be the top of the bull run, but I do see a big correction coming in March. But we're not there yet, guys, so let's concentrate on right now. Right now, the rally continues. So yeah, Bitcoin dominance is going down. It reached its high. The local high was in November 21. of this year, but it's been going down, down, down since basically about 10 days ago. It's been going down. It'll probably continue down unless Bitcoin does break 100,000 and it starts rallying to like 120k. And I do believe Bitcoin is going to break 100,000. Now again, these are just my thoughts, guys. This is what I think. I mean, nobody knows for sure exactly what's going to happen in the market. I mean, nobody has a crystal ball. All we could do is just look at the data, and past history. And according to past history, according to my analysis, according to what I've been researching, Bitcoin usually does that 100% move. Once it goes into price discovery, it does it. In the past, it has done it in 3 to 4 weeks. But maybe this time it's a little longer. Maybe this time I'll do it in 5 weeks. 4 weeks is up in December 4th. Last time it did it in last cycle it did it I believe in like 23 days, and the cycle before that it did it in 28 days. So maybe this time if it doesn't do it by December 4th, which will be the 28 days, maybe it'll take a little bit longer than that. Maybe it'll do it in 5 weeks. But usually Bitcoin does complete a 100% move once it breaks into price discovery, and Bitcoin did break into price discovery on November 6th. And it was right around like the all-time high. The previous all-time high was 73,600. So a 100% move would be around 140k. But I'm being conservative. I'm thinking that Bitcoin will at least get to 120k. If it doesn't do it by December 4th, maybe they'll do it a few days after that. I mean, nothing's exact. We just look at the data, and the data shows that Bitcoin does that 100% move once it breaks into price discovery within 3 to 4 weeks. But maybe this time there'll be new data. Maybe it does it a little bit longer days. Maybe it'll do it like in like 30 days, or maybe it'll do it in 35 days. But you never know. Maybe it will complete it in 28 days. It still has till Wednesday, till December 4th, and right now we're in the December 1st trading day, so still got all of today. Actually we're in December 2nd trading day, so it's got only 2, 3, 4, it's only got 3 more days, 3 more trading days to complete its move, if it's going to continue the at least 4 weeks to do the 100% move. But I mean, like I said, nothing's exact. History rhymes, but it doesn't have to be exact. Maybe instead of 4 weeks, it'll do it in 5 weeks. Or a little bit longer than 4 weeks. So basically what I'm trying to say is, don't get bearish on Bitcoin. I don't think we're going to see a heavy correction yet on Bitcoin until it breaks through 100,000 and and it completes that 100% move that it started in November 6th once it broke price discovery. So once it does that 100% move, then I do see a 30% correction for Bitcoin. We'll wait and see. Well, but basically, the next few days, or within a week, I do see Bitcoin, being at least around 120k. It could be as high as 140,000, because once we break 100,000, basically we're in blue skies. I mean, we have that 100,000 sell wall because it's a psychological number, and a lot of people are shorting it. 100k. But it wouldn't surprise me if the market maker, liquidates all those shorts and will blast to 100,000 maybe tomorrow or the next day. And then, we'll, once we break through 100,000, there's no resistance. We're in blue skies, so we could, skyrocket up to 110, 120,000, or maybe a little bit higher for Bitcoin right away in a few days. So yeah, stay bullish on Bitcoin, guys. I don't expect a 30% correction on Bitcoin yet. I do expect it once we make a local top in the next few days to a week, somewhere between 120k or a little bit higher. I do expect then a 30% correction once Bitcoin breaks 100k and gets to at least 120k, and then it could be a little higher. It could go a little bit higher than 120k, and once it does that, then I do expect a local top to come in, and we'll do like a 30% correction. So yeah, stay bullish on Bitcoin, guys. This is not the time to be bearish on Bitcoin. We are in the parabolic beginning phase of the parabolic bull run of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Also, guys, I'm going to show you guys this chart here. This is the Bitcoin monthly returns in October. Quarter 4 has always been bullish on the presidential USA presidential election years. October of 2024, we had 10.6 10.76% up for the month. And this November, we just ended with 37.29% up for the month. And December, we don't know yet. It's barely December 2nd. It says 0.61% here, but that's just what it is so far. But I'm sure it's gonna be a lot higher. If we go to the last 4 years, the last presidential election year, October was 27.7% up for the month. Then November was 42% up for the month, and December was 46.92% up for the month. So yeah, expect a really good December. It's probably gonna be better than November. And if we go to the previous 4 years before that, the 2016 presidential election year, USA presidential election year, October was up 14.71%. November, was only up 5.42% up for that year, but December was up 30.8% up for the month. So I'm looking at if you see a trend here, December is always higher than November and October. So yeah, on this 2016, 2020, December was higher monthly returns than November and October. So if history repeats, and most likely it will, that means December is going to be higher than 37%, guys, because it'll be higher than October returns and November returns. So I do expect December to be higher than 37% return. So if we look at the Bitcoin, let me see. Bitcoin closed for November. It closed. Let's see. Where's the November 30th day? Here it is, right here. November 30th. It closed at 96,465. So let's just 37%. Usually December is higher than November. So let's just say 40%. We'll probably get like a 40% return at the end of December. Just doing the math, that would be somewhere around like $138,000. Close to $140,000 if we just get a 40% return. We could get a higher return than 40%. Maybe we'll get like 46 or 50% return. So I do see like at least $140,000 Bitcoin, give or take a few $1,000 by the end of the year, guys. And that's just going through the data and history. December is always more bullish, more monthly returns than October and November, guys. So yeah, guys. So according to the data, guys, we will see higher returns, monthly returns than November in this December 2024. So that's why I do see Bitcoin being at least 140K by the end of the year, guys. And it could even be sooner than that. But by the end of the year, we should be at least by $140,000 Bitcoin, according to history, guys. So stay bullish on Bitcoin, guys. Do not get bearish on Bitcoin or cryptocurrency. This is not the time to be bearish on Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies. And definitely don't be bearish on XRP. Let's get right into the XRP update. Everybody's just been bearish on XRP, basically getting wrecked. This is not the time to be bearish on XRP. Look at this chart right here. How bullish is this chart? Ever since the November 5th presidential elections, it's just been mooning. If you would have bought, just on election day at 49 cents, let's say 50 cents, you'd be up, at 5x, right now. So basically, you'd be 5x your return here within a month. You'd be, you already have like a 500% return. So XRP did tap $2.50 earlier today. It's corrected all the way down to like 227, but it's already bounced back all the way up to 243 right now at the time of recording. So don't get bullish on XRP. Like my price target for the end of the year was around $2. At the beginning of the month in November, I thought XRP would be at least around $2, but it's blown my expectations. It's already it hit $2. Just a couple of days ago, and then it's already tapped 250. So and yesterday I said since XRP was mooning so hard that I expected XRP to at least hit 250 by the end of the year, but it's already hit 250. So I mean, like, you know, like, I'm being conservative, but XRP is just showing that this is going to be a very good cycle for XRP. It might be like a repeat of the 2016, 2017 cycle where it did like over like a 600x. So I mean, I'm not saying XRP is going to do a 600x. I mean, back then it had a really small market cap, but I mean, I do think XRP is going to go into higher prices than most expect. I mean, my XRP price target is $15 at the top of the bull run sometime in March. But at the way it's moving, maybe it's going to surpass my $15 price prediction. Maybe it'll go to $20 or higher, guys. You know, maybe even $20 or $25. But I'm still being conservative. I'm still going to sell, you know, at least half my XRP around $15. And I'll save a few in case it gets to like $20, $25 or higher. But I mean, like, you know, so far XRP is breaking my expectations, and that's a good thing. I'd rather it break my expectations than disappoint my expectations. So I mean, yeah, guys, you know, I'm being conservative. $15 at the top of the bull run in March for XRP, but at the rate it's moving, it might be like, you know, way past $20 sometime in March 2025. But I'm still you know, gonna sell half my coins at $15 just to lock in some prices, because you never know. I mean, you know, usually XRP runs really hard for like 4 to 5 months, but then it crashes hard. So we gotta wait and see what the price range is in March. So you know, I gotta wait and see. You know, in March, I do think XRP is gonna keep rallying. You know, it's gonna rally all of December, January, February. But March, I do see March, somewhere mid-March, being bearish for XRP and Bitcoin and crypto in general. So you know, instead of timing the price on XRP, I'm more gonna time the market. You know, whatever the price is, you know, XRP in the beginning days of March, that's when I'll be starting to scale out of XRP, because I mean, if XRP is at $15, you know, by the end of the year, I'm not gonna sell. You know, but I'm trying to say, you know, I was thinking the XRP was going to be around $15 sometime in March, but now, you know, like, XRP is blowing my expectations. I'm thinking I just got to time the market instead of the price range. So whatever XRP is around, you know, in the beginning days of March, that's when I'll start selling out. You know, if it's like, you know, like higher than $15, I hope so. But if it's right around $15, I'll start scaling out sometime in March 2025. Because I do think this is going to be a really good bull run for XRP, guys. I mean, look at this chart. Nothing but green candles. It's just, you know, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows every day. This is the daily chart right here. So, I mean, don't get bearish on XRP, because you might get wrecked. I definitely wouldn't be shorting XRP, because look how short its consolidations have been. You know, it only consolidated here. You know, it made on November 16, it made that local high of $1.30, and then it only consolidated for like 1, 2, 3, 4 days, and 5 days, and the 5th day, boom, another new local high of $1.50. You know, the next day went up to 163, and then it only consolidated for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, and on the 6th day again, it made a new local high of $1.81. Then the next day, a new local high of $1.95. The next day, a new local high of $2.36. And today, it's already making a new local high of $2.50. And this trading day, the December 2nd, is not even over yet. So is $2.50 going to hold for the day, or is it going to, you know, keep rallying? I mean, like I said, don't get bearish on XRP, because you might get wrecked, guys. And if we do have a correction, because I mean, the chart will show you that we're kind of due for a correction. But you know, if we do get a correction, I mean, I wouldn't be selling your XRP. I'm not going to sell my XRP, because I do think the corrections are going to be small-lived. Maybe I think the deepest correction we'll get is 30%. But if we look at these past corrections, this first correction was really low. It went from $1.30 all the way down to $1 basically. So I mean, it was only like a 16% correction, and then this the next correction here from $1.63, it only went down to $1.27. So that was like a like a 20% correction, something like that. Like 22% correction. So I mean, it's only had like, you know, like 16% and 22% correction. So maybe the next one will be a 25% correction. So definitely don't get bearish on XRP, guys, because I mean, it's showing that a lot of strength, and you know, you might get wrecked if you get bearish on XRP, guys. So definitely stay bullish on XRP. Since XRP already hit 250, I mean, we got our next price target is going to be you know, basically $3, you know, because that's the next psychological number. You know, it might consolidate here for a day or two or three, but it might not. I mean, look what it's been doing. Every day it's been making new all-time highs. So really, it's all up in the air. I don't think anybody has a crystal ball. I mean, the volume is you know, still pretty good on XRP. So I mean, everybody's loving XRP, guys. I mean, this might be another repeat of the 2016-2017 cycle for XRP, and it might do massive gains. It might, you know, it might get to you know, higher prices than people are thinking. I mean, I don't think it'll get to $10,000 like some people are saying out there. I mean, I hope so. I mean, I am going to hold some XRP just in case, but I definitely don't think it'll get to $10,000. But I mean, I do see like, you know, $20 and above in the cards at the rate this is moving. I mean, it might surprise me. I mean, and it could surprise me. Maybe it'll get to $100. Who knows? I mean, like the rate it's moving right now. I mean, it's moving fast. So I mean, I hope it surprises me. But I mean, just don't get bearish on XRP, guys, because you know, it's looking bullish, guys. I mean, Gary Gensler is basically, you know, he officially quit. He's going to be out of office by January 20th, 2025. A lot of bullish things for XRP. Donald Trump is going to take office. You know, he's going to be the president on January 20th, 2025 also. And he's pro-crypto. He's already doing a lot of pro-crypto things. I mean, he's going to make a crypto czar. He's made a lot of promises. And, you know, he's got Elon Musk and Vivek Ramsak as the Doge, the Department of Government Efficiency leaders, and they're both pro-cryptos. And about like 270 positions in Congress, House, and Senate combined, they're pro-crypto. So everything's looking bullish, guys. So don't get bearish on Bitcoin or XRP or crypto in general, because everything's looking bullish, guys. So yeah, just keep an eye on XRP. I wouldn't be selling your XRP right now. But I'm just gonna, you know, I'm not a financial advisor. You know, don't buy or sell any coin because I say so, because anybody says so. Do your own research and only invest in the markets where you're willing to lose. Nobody has a crystal ball. But what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna hold my XRP until like March, and you know, and then time the market better than the price, because right now the price, you know, is unpredictable right now from what I see. It's just mooning. So I'm gonna hold my XRP until March, even if it has corrections. I do think it's gonna rally. It's gonna be bullish until March, and sometime in March, you know, the beginning days of March to mid-March, I am gonna sell like at least half my XRP, and you know, lock in some profit, and then I hold a little bit more just in case we get those you know, higher prices that everybody's talking about. And we'll wait and see, guys. But yeah, guys, you know, if you hold XRP, kudos to you. You know, hopefully it goes, you know, I hope it goes to the moon. I mean, trust me, I hold XRP, so I want it to go to the moon. If it got to $100 or more, I'd be a, you know, millionaire, and I'm sure all you guys will be millionaires too. So hopefully it does get to $100. But realistically speaking, you know, I'm still thinking the price target, you know, is around, you know, my bearish case scenario is $15. I almost think $15 is guaranteed, but it could get to higher prices than that, guys, and they most likely will, because right now it's been breaking all my expectations, guys. So that's why I'm just gonna time the market. I'm just gonna wait till sometime in March to sell half my XRP, because I'm thinking it's probably gonna go past $15 the way it's moving right now, guys. But we'll wait and see what happens, guys. So yeah, stay bullish on XRP. And let's get right into the XLM update, guys, which usually follows XRP. So I do see a move coming for XLM pretty soon. The current price of XLM at the time of recording is 54 cents. But if you look at the daily chart, it's pretty bullish. I mean, it's trending up. I mean, it's been trending up again since the elections day on November 5th. It did get as high as $1.06. I mean, it got as high as 63 cents. And it's, you know, and it retraced 30% to about 41 cents, a little bit over 30%, about 32%. but it's been recovering from 41 cents all the way up to it made this local high today of 58 cents. So it's making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. So I do expect a move coming for XLM like XRP, because usually XLM follows XRP. So it wouldn't surprise me if XLM started going parabolic here at any time, maybe later tonight or tomorrow. It wouldn't surprise me if XLM makes a higher high than 63 cents. It might get tapped out at around 73 cents for for a little bit, which is the previous high of the 2021 cycle. I believe it was May 2021 that XLM made that 73 cents high. In my next price target for XLM is 73 cents. It might tap out there, it might stall out there for a day or two, or maybe a little bit longer. But I mean, the way XRP is moving, maybe XLM will follow, and it won't consolidate that long once it makes a higher high than 63 cents. So I do expect XLM to run up to 73 cents here shortly, and it might tap out there for a short while, like maybe a day or two, and then I'll probably go to higher prices. My next target after 73 cents is 93 cents, because 93 cents is the current all-time high for XLM, which it made in 2017. It made the all-time high of 93 cents. So yeah, so just to summarize, I do expect XLM to follow XRP. So I do expect it to start mooning again shortly. Maybe later tonight or tomorrow, maybe the next day, but it'll start following XRP like it always does. And my next price target for XLM is 73 cents. It'll probably tap 73 cents and correct a little bit at 73 cents, maybe for like a short-lived correction, maybe a day or two like XRP did, and then it'll probably run up to 93 cents. That's my price target. But my price target by the end of the year, by the end of 2024, is still $1 for XLM. So I do see at least a 100% move by the end of the year for XLM. I do see it at least $1 by the end of the year of 2024, guys. And the XRP, like I said earlier, my price target by the end of the year is at least $3 now for XRP, guys. I gotta keep adjusting it because XRP just keeps breaking my price target, keeps mooning, which is a good thing. I'd rather break it than disappoint it. So that's a good thing, guys. Again, guys, these are just my thoughts. Nobody has a crystal ball. Nobody really knows what's going to happen on the right hand side of the chart. But all we could do is probability. And right now the probability is showing that everything's going to keep rallying, because we are in the beginning phase of the parabolic bull run for Bitcoin, XRP, XLM, and all cryptocurrencies. So right now is the time to be bullish. Is not the time to be bearish, guys. I do expect the market to keep rallying. We are going to have corrections along the way. I mean, nothing moves up in a straight line, but in general, I do see Bitcoin, XRP, XLM, and the cryptocurrency market, making higher and higher prices until sometime in March of 2025, and that's when I see a big, heavy correction for Bitcoin, XRP, XLM, and the crypto market in general, guys. But for now, we're just going to keep rallying. Bitcoin's going to break 100K pretty soon. XRP is gonna break 250 pretty soon, and XLM will probably break 63 cents pretty soon. So yeah, just stay bullish in the market, guys. Now let's see. I was gonna show you guys. I was gonna show you guys the Michael Saylor video. Yeah, check out this video that Michael Saylor did for Microsoft. He named it the Microsoft Bitcoin Strategy. It's only like a 3 minutes and 21 cents. So check it out. I'll play it for you guys. It's basically Michael Saylor talking to the Microsoft's team and Microsoft shareholders, so they could hold Bitcoin and profit from it. So here we go. I'm gonna play it for you guys.
Microsoft can't afford to miss the next technology wave, and Bitcoin is that wave. Bitcoin represents the greatest digital transformation of the 21st century. It represents digital capital. The global wealth is distributed across assets that provide utility and others that preserve capital. But risk is destroying trillions of dollars of that capital every single year. And investors are turning to digital capital in the form of Bitcoin in order to avoid that risk. Digital capital is economically and technically superior to physical capital, and it represents a revolutionary advance in capital preservation. The asset class itself is growing from trillions to hundreds of trillions of dollars, and it is backed by digital power along with political and economic power. It makes sense for Microsoft to be powered by digital capital. Bitcoin's the best asset you can own. The numbers speak for themselves. It makes a lot more sense to buy Bitcoin than to buy your own stock back or to hold Bitcoin rather than holding bonds. If you're going to outperform, you're going to need Bitcoin. And those bonds are undermining your options market and your equity liquidity. Luckily, you have an alternative. Public support for Bitcoin is surging, as is political support, as is support for the US Bitcoin Strategic Reserve, as is Wall Street support. And the President of the United States says,
never sell your Bitcoin.
That's why we're entering year one of the crypto renaissance. And you have a choice to make. Cling to the past or embrace the future. Divest billions of dollars and slow your growth rate. Invest billions of dollars and accelerate your growth rate. You've surrendered hundreds of billions of dollars of capital over the past 5 years, and you've just amplified the risks that your own shareholders face. If you want to escape that vicious cycle, you're going to need an asset without counterparty risk. What if you could buy a $100 billion company growing faster than Microsoft for 1 times revenue? What if you could keep doing it every single year? It's time for Microsoft to evaluate its Bitcoin strategic options. We've created an open source model. You can plug in your own assumptions. You can convert your cash flows and your dividends and your buybacks and your debt into Bitcoin. If you do that, you'll add hundreds of dollars to the stock price. You can create trillions of dollars of enterprise value. You can strip away risk from your shareholders, and you can prosper on the Bitcoin standard. So do the right thing for the world and adopt Bitcoin.
Well, there you go, guys. You heard it from the horse's mouth. Michael Saylor himself. He loves Bitcoin, and we should all love Bitcoin. I love Bitcoin myself. But yeah, guys, that was the video where Michael Saylor is basically promoting Bitcoin MicroStrategy and his shareholders. So definitely, you don't want to miss out on the Bitcoin bull run, guys. Well, guys, just wanted to do this quick video for you guys. Remain bullish on the market. This is not the time to be bearish. Do not, don't be shorting the market right now. That's the worst thing you could do. I mean, don't be waiting for lower prices. I mean, if you're just waiting for lower prices right now, you think Bitcoin is gonna, make it like a 50% correction, or the altcoins are gonna correct, like 50%. I mean, that's not the thing to be doing right now, guys. We are, in the beginning phase of the parabolic bull run for Bitcoin, XRP, XLM, and all the cryptocurrency, guys. So, be happy. Just expect higher prices. I mean, we are gonna have corrections along the way. Nothing moves up in a straight line. But what if you buy a cryptocurrency right now, whichever one it is, Bitcoin, XRP, XLM, or any one of your favorite currencies, do expect higher prices by March of 2025. But again, I am giving you guys a heads up that I do believe either sometime in March, it could be in the mid-March, right around there, but give or take a few days, but sometime in March I do see a heavy correction coming in for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies in general, guys. All right, guys, stay bullish in the market. I wish you guys the best. Hopefully you guys are making a lot of money. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's make this channel grow. This Top Crypto Bull signing off, and I'll see you in the next one.